What's going on, you guys? My name is Owen and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I would style a new pair of boots that I just got. I would say this pair of boots is very recognized in like the men's fashion world. They are very rare, and I think this pair of boots has since been discontinued. I think I got one of the very last pairs, so I'm definitely glad I ended up pulling the trigger when I did and not waiting and putting it off for a little bit longer. But I'll just show you guys the pair of boots right here. So these are the CCP titanium prosthetic rubber dipped boot. Right off the bat, this is a very interestingly shaped boot. I don't own anything like this in my wardrobe. It's super out of my comfort zone, which is why I've instantly fell in love with it. I think it's such a unique looking boot. Now this shoe does come in a few different variations when it comes to the color of the leather, the actual leather itself, like what animal it's from, how it's treated. And then there's also variations that have this titanium prosthetic right here and right here. There's three separate ones. So there's one on like the outer heel, and then there's two on the like far toe area, like where your pinky toe goes. And then on the inside, it has a diagonal zip right there. So it starts up at the top and it comes all the way down, but it's actually a dual zip, so you can actually zip it up or you can zip it down however you feel like. And then it also has a little closure right there, so you can actually like lock the zipper in place, which isn't really necessary. I just did it right there. It's not very necessary, honestly, but it is there just to be there. I think one of Carol Christian Poell's like most iconic design elements is the rubber dipped effect. He's used it on a ton of different items when it comes to sneakers, gloves, you name it, he's probably done it. And this is where I got the inspiration to do the rubber dipped Jordan 1s a couple months ago. According to like the official like slip of paper that I got, this is horse leather and cow leather. I'm not sure which parts are which, because it does look like it's one panel, but I'm assuming I'm missing a panel somewhere. And I did get it in this like really dark charcoal colorway. I'm not really sure how the camera's picking it up. I feel like it's becoming a little bit too dark on the camera, but it is like a very dark charcoal gray. I think this color is really unique, and then with the factory distressing that CCP's team puts in, it kind of like it gives it a lot of wear and a lot of age, even though it is a brand new boot. When I pulled it right out of the package, which by the way was this gigantic rice bag right there. But when I took it out of the package, it already had this really nice creasing, had a lot of like scuffs and a lot of like wear and tear already put into the boot. I'm sure that's just like all hand done too, which is really nice. I know it does seem kind of weird to buy shoes that already look like they've been worn, but obviously that's been a thing. But the rubber dip effect is also in like a dark charcoal, so it isn't like too standouty. It does have like a little bit of a different sheen, obviously, since it is like dried rubber. Now the interesting thing about these boots when it comes to the rubber effect is actually that the rubber does come off. It's supposed to come off after just a few wears. I've worn these boots probably for a total of like 2.5 hours. And as you guys can see, no rubber bits have actually come off yet, but the color has started to wear off. Which is kind of why I wanted to record this video as soon as I could. The rubber around like the outsole of the shoe won't really come off that easily, but the bottom will come off. And you can actually mail your boots back to CCP and they will re-dip them for free. Not really sure if I'm gonna do that though, just because it is a very lengthy process. So that's pretty much it when it comes to these boots. Retail price was very expensive, unfortunately. CCP items often cost a lot of money, especially brand new too. Secondhand, they're a little bit cheaper sometimes, but for these boots, secondhand is actually more expensive. I got these boots for $1,860, shipped from Munich, I believe. They're very expensive. However, I think aftermarket, these go for like this variation probably fetches around like $2,500 to $3,000. But I do know that actually getting this stuff retail is very difficult. There's a lot of like clientele things, like you have to be invited to be able to buy this stuff, which is very weird, which is luckily how I was able to get these. But yeah, I really love the titanium bit. I am definitely gonna want to get another pair, probably in a darker color, like maybe a black without the rubber effect, but we'll see how long that takes me. And I figured why not show you guys 3 different ways I would style these boots. Hopefully these outfits are good enough for you guys. Not to make any excuses, but I was trying to like push out as many outfits as I could as quickly as possible because I only had a couple hours to film the B-roll. So starting off with the first outfit, which is actually my favorite outfit of the 3 that I'm gonna show you guys. For the outer layer, I am wearing a Rick Owens sample jacket. I'm not actually too sure what the story is behind this piece. I know it's been around for a little while now, but I've also heard that it was a collaboration with a designer or designers called Omar and Mitra, but I'm not really too sure about that. There's no info about this like collaboration, like to my knowledge. and there's like no tags on this piece either because it is a sample piece. But it's a really sick jacket. It has gray like nylon paneling. It's got sweatshirt material put onto the back side for the panels, and then the black side stripe that kind of goes up the arm and then around the back is pig suede, which is a really like cool combination between suede and like a shiny leather. I'm not really sure how to put it, but it's a really nice material. Fits amazing. I think this is a size XL, but it fits, you know, it fits like a large to XL. Very, very happy with that piece. And then under the jacket, I am wearing a Uniqlo Easy Care Slim Fit button-up. I was kind of just after a few like dress shirts, and I ended up buying some stuff from Uniqlo. I'll probably cover that stuff more in my next video, so definitely stay tuned for that. And it's also the shirt that I'm wearing right now, like for the rest of the video, but I'm sure you guys can't see me right now. And then for the pants, I'm wearing a pair of Uniqlo Slim Fit wool trousers. These pants have a little pleat that goes down the front of the leg. Really, really nice fit. I was kind of just after a cheap alternative to the CCP breadstick pants, which are very, very expensive. And when I found these on Uniqlo, I thought they were really, really similar, so I ended up pulling the trigger on them. Very affordable also, but I, again, will talk more about that in a upcoming video. And then obviously I finished off the outfit with the CCP boots. I think the color of the boots actually really complements the rest of the outfit. It's very muted, very black, white, and gray. Not gonna lie, the gray of the boots actually was kind of hard to style with some of the pants I have currently, just because a lot of the pants I do have right now are gray. So wearing gray pants with gray boots doesn't really work all the time. It definitely works with some of my pants, but not all of them. And I think these suit trousers actually fit really, really nicely on the boots, which is why I use them in a later outfit. This outfit is a lot more like dressy than I'm normally used to, which is something that I actually really, really like. I think the whole dressy aesthetic definitely works with like what I've been going for recently. Blending the like button up and the suit trousers with something that's a lot less dressy as a track jacket, I think actually really worked in this outfit. And I think the boots, since they are a very dressy looking boot, since they have a nice heel and like a really curved toe, I think it just works perfectly. Really clean outfit in my opinion. And then moving on to the next outfit. This outfit is very, very simple and very casual. There's only a few pieces involved. I'll start off with the long sleeve that I'm wearing. This is a Marcel Everett black long sleeve. You can't really catch it from afar, but once you get up close, you'll see that there's actually contrast stitching that runs down both arms. It's like a cream colored contrast stitch, but it's all done in overlock stitching, so it looks very like hand done. And then on top of the long sleeve, I'm wearing a vintage military flotation device slash vest bag. You guys would have seen this piece covered in one of my last videos. Really cool accessory that kind of just goes with anything in my opinion. You can put it on top of a mid layer, on top of a long sleeve like this, or on top of a jacket, or even under any of those layers, and it still works perfectly. I do have a CCP one being delivered to me in the next couple of months, so in the meantime it's great to have this one as like a cheap alternative to that, since they are extremely, extremely similar looking. I was a little iffy on the orange slash red straps that run along the entirety of the vest bag, but I think it actually complements this outfit and actually complements the background too, which is why we actually picked that background. And then moving down to the outfit for the pants, these are a pair of vintage Levi's 505s. Really, really cool pants. I was just after a bunch of pairs of Levi's 505s with different washes and different like levels of distressing, some with paint, some with holes in them, and this pair is really, really nice. The fit is a little weird. I think it's because it's a new pair of Levi's 505s, whereas some of the older ones are a little bit slimmer in my opinion, but nonetheless these are really cool pants. They actually have a paint splatter on the back side, like more so on the back side than the front side, which is a really cool detail that I like. But I will definitely talk about this pair of Levi's 505s and a few other pairs that I got in a upcoming video. It's gonna be like a whole affordable pickups haul type thing where I show you guys all my cheap stuff that I bought recently from eBay and from Uniqlo. And then obviously finish off the outfit with the boots. I think the boots actually do complement the pants well. They are different shades of gray, so they do actually stand out from each other. If they were the same color, obviously it wouldn't work because it would look like I'm wearing a onesie kind of. Ideally, again, these pants would have been a little bit slimmer, but nonetheless, I think they work for the meantime. Very like dressed down. It's not supposed to be too out there, which is something that I actually really like about this outfit. And I definitely want to incorporate the vest bag into more of my outfits. I kind of forget that I have it a lot of the time, but it does, like I said, it works with so many outfits. Since it is like an interesting layer, it can go under a jacket, on top of a jacket, you name it, and it probably works. The colors are a little iffy sometimes, which is what I was talking about with the orange and the red. It is a weird color, but as long as you kind of match the tones correctly, I think it works really nice. And then moving on to the third outfit. This is actually an outfit that I'm not sure how I feel about. You guys can definitely let me know in the comments down below. But starting off with the top layer, this is a vintage Woolrich flannel. It's a very, very simple piece. It's just like a vintage flannel. And then I actually cut the bottom hem off across the body and across the sleeves just to give it a little bit more of an edgy look. And then I kind of like took tweezers and I pulled at the threads a little bit to make them hang down a little bit more. I definitely like the plaid pattern a lot. It's very simple. It obviously goes with every outfit since it is black and white. And in this outfit I decided to wear it buttoned up, which is something that I normally wouldn't do with a flannel because I like to have flannels layered over a tee. But in this outfit I think buttoning it up was the right choice. And then kind of as an accessory, since I wanted to involve a little bit of color in these outfits, I decided to wear this Jacob Hetzer tote bag. I covered this piece a couple of videos ago, but it's like a cotton canvas material that's been treated with a copper dye. Very cool treatment. It looks so nice. The aquamarine color with like the leather patch on the side. I've been wearing this tote bag a lot recently since it is like a unique color, but I still think it goes with a lot of outfits. And then I finished off the outfit with the Uniqlo trousers yet again. They fit really, really nicely on me. I was actually planning on hemming them, but when I put them on, I think they're the perfect length. They do kind of hide the prosthetic on the like outer heel of the boot, but I still think it's a perfect match nonetheless. If I wanted to show off the steel bit a little bit more, you could just like roll up the pant if you didn't want to do any permanent damage. But yeah, the one reason why I'm a little iffy on this outfit is because there's so many different tones and colors going on. There's the black in the pants, the gray in the boots, the tan and the green from the bag, and then the black and white from the flannel. Even though it is a overall monochromatic outfit, having that splash of color might throw it off a little bit, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of these outfits down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video or the outfits, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps me out so much. I think my next video will be the affordable pickups video, or it might be a monthly favorites video. I haven't really decided yet. So see you guys then. Peace out. Have a good day. See you guys next time.